Here are 10 more games with local controller support, or couch co-op. There is nothing quite like playing a 2D action platformer with a buddy. It's like the good old days of console gaming. HUNTDOWN lets two players complete the main story together, or the arcade mode. You can both play with two controllers, or one person can play with the touchscreen controls or with the keyboard. Be warned, it's a very difficult game. You only have 3 health bars and a limited number of total lives. Thankfully, if your partner goes down, you can reboot them back into the battle. If you can get to them in time. HUNTDOWN offers a free demo. As many of you know, Divinity Original Sin 2 lets you connect to other players over the internet. Did you know that the game also supports local dynamic split screen? In order to play in split screen, once you're in game, press the menu button on your second controller and then select a profile or make a new one. When you are close to your friend, it will be a single camera, and as one person moves far enough away, it will turn into split screen. You can explore the open worlds, go on quests together or separately. You can trade with each other, and you can even betray each other. If you have a PlayStation 4 or 5 controller, the controller light bars will be different colors too. Cool. Crossy Road Castle is a great platformer on Apple Arcade. While it's fun to play alone, Crossy Road Castle is really designed to be enjoyed with up to 4 players on one device. On the lobby screen, all you have to do is press any button to connect a controller. Now all you have to do is enter an endless spinning tower of fun and try to climb up as high as you can. Each run is different thanks to procedurally generated content, so you'll come across different obstacles, traps, mechanics, and so on. Players can also choose different characters and silly hats to stand out. In totally reliable delivery service, up to 4 players can try to deliver packages. When you're in game, just press any button on a controller to join. Now with your buddies, you can use odd machinery, gadgets, explore the world, and enjoy the hilarious ragdoll physics. I wouldn't say it's as polished as something like Human Fall Flat, which the game is definitely inspired by, but it's still a good time. The thing to note here is that the game's performance can be affected with 4 players on screen, especially if you have an old iPad, so I only recommend 2 players for this one. This game offers a free demo. Kingdom 2 Crowns is a side-scrolling micro-strategy game. The name is kind of a hint. You see, Kingdom 2 Crowns was actually intended to be played with 2 players. When you start a game, you can go to the main menu and select the co-op option. This will activate the split screen mode. Now you both play as 2 monarchs and will work together within the same kingdom. Recruit loyal subjects, build your kingdom, and protect it from scary creatures looking to steal your crown. There are multiple ways to play together on iPad. You can have 2 on a keyboard and controller, 2 controllers, or you can both play on the touchscreen. Despite its age, Riptide GP Renegade is still one of the coolest arcade racing games on the App Store. I mean, what's not to love? It's all about rocket-powered water racing. On the main menu, you can choose split screen, which supports 2 to 4 players with controllers. Play events from City Tour, Industrial, On the Edge, and the whole enchilada. Then you can select your difficulty, Rookie, Pro, or Elite. I would not suggest playing in 4-player split screen, mind you, unless you have a 12.9-inch iPad Pro. This mode was really designed primarily for people playing on the Apple TV version on a big screen. On the iPad with 4 players, it's kind of hard to see. Blackmoor 2 is a free multiplayer hack and slash game with some platforming. It has a story mode, dungeon mode, online multiplayer, and PvP. And all of these modes support up to 4 controllers. you can all select a fighter, change their skin, and then battle it out against other foes or even each other in the PvP mode. Bear in mind, there is no split screen here. The camera kind of follows you all on screen at once, if that makes sense. So to be honest, it's a little bit awkward, but kind of fun at the same time. It makes for laughable encounters. Credit goes to Angel Zaz YT, who commented in my last episode to have a look at this game. So thank you so much. There is nothing better than a classic fighting game to play with a friend. Vita Fighters is exactly that. This is not on the level of Tekken or Street Fighter, but for a free and casual mobile fighting game, it's actually not bad. On the main menu, choose Versus, and then Player vs Player. Now you can both select your character. There are 20 different characters, and they all have different fighting styles. It's up to you to master all of their different moves and combos, or you can just smash buttons and hope for the best. That's what I do. There are also 10 different stages to battle on. Beach Buggy Racing is made by the same people behind Riptide GP Renegade. However, it's quite a different racing experience, in line with Mario Kart. On the main menu, you can choose split screen, which supports up to 4 players. Choose an engine class, choose to drive with AI players or humans only, and then choose a championship that you want to race on. Then you can choose your own car, character, and color. Again, the 4-player mode is best played on a 12.9-inch iPad Pro for the large display, or an Apple TV because it does have a tvOS version. Please note, while Beach Buggy Racing is free, to play the split screen mode you'll have to purchase the premium version of the game for $3.99. Our last game is Marble Knights on Apple Arcade. It's a sword-swinging fantasy meets Marble Mania. Up to 4 players can try out the multiplayer mode on the home screen. Press any button to join and then choose a mode. Quest mode has players going on a mission to stop Lord Terrorball. Minigames has players trying out, well, funny little minigames. And Battle Arena has players battling each other on different stages. This multiplayer mode gives off massive Nintendo vibes, and that's a good thing. I would strongly suggest trying it out with some buddies. What do you think of these couch co-op games? Did you even know that this was possible, available on iPad? I'd be interested to know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything Apple gaming related. Anyway, my name's Stewie, and as always, thank you so much for watching.